Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Great hit! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a little off target. And it's Rijkaard. Eto'o. Lovely bit of skill. Pull it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, that's been intercepted. Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Nedved. He's in a good position here. Neymar. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Maldini gets across to intercept that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Eto'o has got himself a free kick. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Stood up well to him there.
Eto'o, and he's surging through.
And that should get the job done.
Eto'o had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And here's Messi. A slightly better ball would have led to a
Real chance! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And that has added up.
Rijkaard! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rijkaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Floated through. Oh, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi.
And they can counter here.
Now it's Gullit. Pinches it off him. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Nice sequence of passes, this.
And Messi!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game.
And now they can spring out of defence.
And it's Nedved. Vieira.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gullit. Messi. Gullit. Well, that has not gone well. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar.
Eto'o, look at the space here.
Right, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar in acres of space out.
And the shot!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Gullit. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Gullit. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Mbappe. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dink through. Keeper's ball. Mbappe just eases him off the ball. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gullit, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, super find. And he's been shifted off it. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Rijkaard. Eto'o. Nedved. And the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He gets big, sticks it away. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Rijkaard demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Eto'o. Gullit. Eto'o. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's Messi.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Mbappe touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rivaldo. Vinicius Junior. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, what can they make of this? Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, important interception. Nedved. Davids kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rivaldo. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this too.
Oh, smashing header! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Messi. That's that, the end.
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
And already we're underway here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good ball.
Plenty to aim at.
Great chance!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Hullet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Zanetti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Eto'o is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Eto'o.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Eto'o. Nedved. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Hullet. And it's Messi.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Big chance!
And he's quick to snatch it back. Rijkaard. And it's Nedved. Hullet. Now it's Eto'o.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Has a goal! Rijkaard. Now it's Hullet.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Messi.
Very much a man of this moment.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
That looks a cracking ball.
Eto'o! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Eto'o deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's Eto'o! It's there! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And the shot's on here.
And the shot!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now it's Eto'o.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Hullet.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yamal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Hullet.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Nedved. That's Rijkaard. And it's Hullet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Pass has gone astray.
Hullet.
Yamal.
He's found a way through. Messi. Oh, that's a nice ball.
Courtois deals with it effortlessly.
And there's the end of the first half.
Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Nedved, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing nice and neat.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's a very... Hits one! No mistake! 2 up trying to pull clear.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
It's a decent hit! And more, and more, and more! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Can he finish? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So is this the start of a comeback? Couldn't squeeze it through.
Vinicius Junior. Pull it. Shot a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pull it. Now it's Nedved. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pull it. Now the finish! And it's in!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 24.
We have got ourselves a game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
El dorsal 6. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And it's Thuram. Half an hour gone in the second half. Eto'o, Adriano, can he put it away? He scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Eto'o puts his foot on the gas. Nedved.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Nedved.
Rivaldo.
And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. For Valverde. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's there! And what a climax we have here! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe. Valverde. Zanetti. Backward it goes. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner and we have extra time. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Nedved. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Messi. And here's Eto'o. Messi. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Messi. He's found the way through. Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Some really good ball movement. Mbappe. Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Davids! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's being shifted off it. Davids. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Looking tidy in possession here. Just shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still. Oh, perfectly measured that. Check and claim that. Maldini gets across to intercept that. And it's Messi. Madrid finding their passes. Rijkaard. Now it's Hullet. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nesta gets rid without sophistication. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Hullet. Thuram. Hullet. That has been cut short. And it's Hullet. Back into the middle. Lovely ball and the shot! That's going to go a long way.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Great ball if he can get there. Look at the space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Davids. Pull it. He can run onto that. Now it's Eto'o. Played back in. Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now. Thuram. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And here's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Now it's Eto'o. And he's picked out the run. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a fabulous... Great chance! And that should get the job done. Hullet. And Neymar. Cannavaro. Thuram. Messi. And it's Thuram. Well read, nice interception. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Can he finish?
Well now, oh, he's been caught napping! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Now it's Messi. He's got away. That is a great pick out. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now he's off and running. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mbappe, Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now that's well seen too. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chance here to counter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's Eto'o! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Nesta attempts a clearance. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that was very necessary. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Nedved. Now it's Eto'o. Hullet. Davids. So we've reached the hour mark.
Asciende a 70.987 espectadores.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Messi. And it's Hullet. Davids. And that's a...
Eto'o! He scores! The breakthrough arrives at last!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have the first goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
No luck with that dink over the top. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And here's Eto'o. And they win it back again. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, super find. Maldini gets good distance on it. Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is lovely. Messi. 75 minutes played. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And reclaimed it in a trice. Messi.
Great hit!
Oh, nearly, but not quite.